ever noticed, there's always that guy who seems to get lucky. The right connections, the right timing, the right opportunities. But what if it's not luck? What if it's mindset? What if he prepared in silence while everyone else complained? In this video, I'm going to show you how to stop waiting for luck and start creating it. Luck is earned in silent preparation. I know everyone thinks luck, you can't control it. Everyone thinks luck is dependent from person to person. Oh wow, they're very lucky. Oh wow, you're very unlucky. So on and so forth. But what if I told you that luck is more so mental than anything else? There are ways to improve your luck, even if you don't understand it yet. But luck is something you can improve on. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. And a lot of people will be like, no, that's not it. Luck is something that's undetermined. We can't decide our own luck. It's a universal power, right? But you've got to think about it. With preparation, if you prepare yourself for the moment, then when that moment comes around, are you lucky if you perform well? And then with opportunity, yes, you prepare yourself, but you have to take the opportunity, because if you never take it, you never use that preparation. So you have to find the opportunity while preparing. And then when those two meet, it could be for a split second. But when you see that opportunity and you've had the preparation and you take it, if you perform well, people will view that as luck. However, they don't see all the work you've put in behind the scenes. They haven't seen all the late nights, early mornings, the dark times that you've been through. Because it truly is silent preparation. And while most men wait, very few prepare. Again, with luck, a lot of us think if we just sit here, something will happen just like that and we'll be rich. A lot of people don't work towards it. Think about people that are starting a business. You have one group that, they're like, oh man, I'm gonna, hit this insane bet. I'm going to win the lottery. But they're not preparing, right? They kind of just hope. They don't do anything, really. And then on the other hand, you have someone that's creating a business. And yes, for the first few years, you're not going to be doing anything. And then all of a sudden, you're wealthy. And everyone will be like, oh, you got lucky that your business succeeded. Did I really get lucky if I put in all this work for such a long amount of time and I was in the right place at the right time? Because if I didn't start that business, I would not have been in this area in order to see the opportunity, right? If I didn't prepare all these years for this one moment, then I wouldn't have been lucky. And opportunity will visit the disciplined first. You have to be disciplined in order to find opportunity. I believe that when you prepare, the more you prepare, the more you will find the opportunity. I believe it's preparation, then opportunity, because the opportunity might come around, yet you're not prepared. Then it's just not going to work out. You have to be prepared to the best of your ability, because no one's ever going to feel 100% prepared. So then when that opportunity rolls around, that is your luck. And your habits decide your luck. What you do on a day-to-day basis decides how lucky you are. And again, it falls back to your preparation. If you have good habits, you're preparing well, when that opportunity arises, then you're going to be viewed as lucky. On the flip side, if you have weak habits and the opportunity rolls around, first of all, you might not even see it as an opportunity. Second of all, you're going to be massively underprepared, and then you'll be viewed as unlucky. You'll be like, oh man, I wasn't ready for this moment. How unlucky. Is it really unlucky if you just weren't prepared? And late nights will build unseen advantages. Again, it always falls back to your preparation. How prepared are you? Are you getting up early preparing? Are you staying up late and preparing? Because that is what builds the gap between you and then everyone else. And then it'll be unseen to everyone because they won't know the work you've put in. And again, when the opportunity rolls around for you versus your competitor or the other person, you will seize the opportunity and you'll be well prepared. Whereas someone that's not prepared will be like, oh, I'm just unlucky, wrong place, wrong time, or whatever it may be, right? Think about it like this. People that do professional sports betting, I know it's viewed as degenerate to sports bet, but if you think about it like this, professional sports bettors, they look at numbers, or I guess you could also look at it as day traders, right? These guys, these people, they look at numbers majority of the day. They sit there in front of a screen and they're looking at numbers, they're breaking down probabilities, so on and so forth. When they make a good call, people believe they just got lucky. Oh wow, you cashed out a crazy trade for 100 grand, you got lucky. Or you hit a multi at, plus 1,000 odds, you got lucky. Did they really get lucky if they were prepared? If they looked at the numbers, they did their analysis for, 12 plus hours, they sit in front of a screen crunching all the numbers and so on and so forth. Did they really get lucky if they put in the work that you weren't willing to put in? Now, of course, outside looking in, you look at betting very, people are very, they look at it degenerately. They're like, oh, you're a degenerate if you bet. Day traders, people look at it and they go, oh, that's a lot of numbers, I don't understand. But again, it comes from preparation. These people that make these big sums of money, they don't just stumble across it. They don't just put a random bet down and go, oh yeah, this may or may not hit. They don't just put in, a bunch of money for a trade and go, this may or may not work out. No, they put in the work that a lot of us don't understand and don't see. But then the opportunity comes around, and that's the luck that people perceive. Skill will compound while everyone else scrolls. This is another top point I have written down, and it kind of goes to discipline, right? While everyone's off doing their own thing, relaxing, the skill from your preparation will compound over time, and while others scroll, you will improve. And again, while you're improving and they're staying down here scrolling, you have a better chance to see the opportunity, but not only see it, take action upon it. And now that I'm speaking along these terms, opportunity is kind of split into two different things. First, you have seeing the opportunity. So the opportunity might roll around, but you might not see it. So that's on you, right? The opportunity may be right in front of you, but if you cannot see it, you won't know when to take the action. So first you've got to learn when an opportunity is there. Second, you've got to learn to act upon it. If you see the opportunity, yet you don't act upon the opportunity, that's on you. You've got to it, you've got to identify it and be like, that's the opportunity I'm looking for, and then you've got to act and you've got to just go. And then the preparation you've had beforehand will determine how lucky you are or not. But if you've put in the work and the opportunity presents itself and you take action upon it, then the luck you've created will be enormous. Preparation turns fear into confidence. Again, I believe preparation is the biggest thing in this equation. Preparation will turn those that are scared into confidence, right? If you're scared about a certain opportunity that may arise, yes, it may be an opportunity, but you're scared because it's out of your comfort zone or you wouldn't know what to do. That's where the preparation comes into play. The more prepared you are, the more confident you are, the better you'll do, the more lucky you are perceived to be. Look at professional athletes, look at people going to try and make the big leagues. They're not lucky. People will be like, oh, you're lucky you got drafted, or you're lucky you're in this league. But they're not, because they've prepared. They've gone through hundreds of thousands of hours in the gym alone. People just cannot fathom it, cannot understand what they've gone through. Yet when they have a good game, and it could be like, maybe they're averaging 5 points, and then all of a sudden they have a 30-point game. People will be like, oh, you got lucky. Oh, where did this come from? Oh, you're playing a bad team. But it's like they've put in the hours and then the opportunity was there and they took it. They made the most of it. And who knows where that moment, that opportunity will take them. Maybe they go to another team and they flourish. Maybe they flourish in their own team or whatever it may be. But you have to look at it like that. They spend so much time preparing that when they make it, some of them take advantage of the opportunity and some of them don't because maybe they're not as prepared as they thought. One final thing I'll leave you guys with is build daily. Let luck find you. Don't go chasing it. Don't go chasing the opportunity. You have to attract it. And how do you attract it? You work on yourself. You prepare. You give yourself ample preparation time. So when luck comes your way, when opportunity comes your way, you take it. You jump on it. But it starts with your preparation. It starts with being prepared. And when you are prepared, that's when opportunity comes around, because again, you're attracting it. You're attracting what you're putting out. And then when that opportunity is there and you've prepared, you jump on it. You take advantage of it. And that's what people will call luck. Now, if this shifted your mindset even a little, make sure to subscribe. Not for motivation, but for discipline. And if you're serious about building in silence, join the Patreon. That's where the deeper conversations happen. The private drops, the early access, the real growth. Don't wait for luck. Put yourself in the right rooms.